Hello. Whoa, what is this? Something different? Yes. Doing Handcam today. So just a quick thing about this video. So I was originally planning on doing a more eventful kind of day later on stream where I would be kind of showing off some of the new assets I was working on with the with my Frostbeak character and everything, and there would be some other video, like a proper starting soon screen and everything like that, and a BRB screen. So something, I know I'm not a big creator or anything at all, but just something, to make the everything look a little more appealing. But unfortunately, things have not panned out for me that way lately. I've been too busy. I've only streamed twice in the last, oh god, is it a month or a month and a half? Either way, like that was when I started, and I've done pretty much jack shit other than a couple junk bot streams, trying to get through that old Flash game. And I was thinking, you know what? I don't want to put any of this stuff off anymore, because some of it, like with what I've got planned today, is this. I've been sitting on a first edition box of GamerSup's VCard for, oh shit, I don't even know when these came out. It's been sitting here for a while. And anyone who doesn't know, VCard is a trading card game that pretty much features not exclusively VTubers, but primarily VTubers, and I think there's some other content creators who may have helped out with designing some of the support cards or something in it. I have no idea how the game is played, and that kind of ties into why I'm doing this right now. Is there's a few reasons, actually. So firstly is I heard the rules of VCard are changing, and I don't know if that's going to severely impact anything or affect playability of some of these first edition cards. I don't think it matters too much. So we got Nanolis and Silverveil there, Shylily, Cinder, Cotton. Not much interesting on the back. And then there was the generalized drama going on in the VTuber world. Unfortunately, some of it related to GamerSup's, some of it having to do with the sponsoring of a, I'll say, politically affiliated content creator. I don't want to get into that. This is not a political channel. I fucking hate politics. I stay out of it. The only time I dangle into it even slightly is when it's concerning the music I'm listening to, and even then I don't really care about it too much. I know some people hate when other people say they don't care about politics. It's not that I don't care, it's that I don't want my I don't want to put an opinion out there for anything. I avoid that kind of shit. And then the other drama, unfortunately, being the drama related to the VTuber Cinder. Don't want to get into that either. The whole thing is unfortunate. I'll just say that. If you want to look it up, there's stuff out there for that, but all of that has basically changed and made it so that I really don't want to put this off anymore. So I'm going to be doing the unboxing stream for it. I may have actually originally decided to cancel this whole thing entirely, but the promo card for the if it'll get into focus, it's not getting into focus. Come on. There we go. VTuber Awards 2024. This is the Womp Snack card featuring Shylily and Fillion on it. And you know what? I kind of decided when this came in, you know what? Maybe I will go through with the unboxing anyway. Not as a stream, but just as a quick video to just kind of get it out of the way. you know, this is what I've been sitting on. This is what I was planning on doing it, or this is what I was planning on doing with it. So I might as well do it. I wish I could show this a bit more, but thankfully Gamer Subs decided to put it in a plastic casing here, a protective, what's this called? Shell? I'll call it a fucking shell. I don't know. I don't fucking do trading card games usually at all. Some of my friends like, some of my friends like them. They love Magic the Gathering. I fucking hate Magic the Gathering. Downside is it's reflective, so I don't want to keep it on screen too long. And it came with the QR code for Learn to Play, so if you want to, well, there it is. I'm not sponsored. I'm not keeping that there too long. You want to find out how to play, you can look it up. And I think maybe as a separate video quickly after this one, before I do the last part of Junkbot, just to kind of wrap that up as well and then move on, is I've got a bunch of these fucking things from the McDonald's Minecraft. How many do I have sitting around here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think I got about 9 of them. I might have another one that I misplaced, but I don't know. I just want to get those open, get them out of the way. I had them as a time filler, and I think I should probably open them before. I don't know if the codes expire for them, but you know, if they do, let's not put that off for too long. So anyway, I've wasted enough time rambling on here at the beginning, so I'll open this up. There we go. I'm gonna try to not wreck the box. I don't have sleeves or anything, so any of the cards that I open are pretty much gonna have to go right back in the box, at least in the short term. I don't know, I'll probably end up keeping the box anyway, just for the hell of it. So I think, if I remember watching some of the other streams, there's a box topper card that's, yeah, just an artist card featuring some artwork on it that's included with each one. So let's see which one this is. This didn't open as nicely as I thought. Like I said, I don't do card games. I don't know how to open these nicely. Don't hate on me. And it's New Me. Oh shit, it's New Me. That's actually great. I love this artwork. New Me is one of my favorite content creators, so this is actually a really nice, pleasant surprise. I'm really happy to get this one. So, I didn't plan ahead. Where the hell do I put all the cards that I've opened? I guess I'll put this one aside with the Womp Snack one for now, and I'll get going with the other cards here. I actually love that. I'm gonna just pull a few of them off. See, this is one thing that I really like about VTubers is the artwork, and the artwork is absolutely fantastic on the packages for all of these. Silvervale, it's a nice one. Here's Cotton. Nano. There we go, camera focused. Nano's art is absolutely top tier. Anything Nano does, I think, is absolutely fantastic. Lily. The Cinder artwork. Come on, focus. I have no idea. Like, this is a new webcam. I don't know how to get it to manually focus. I think it's only those 5. I know on the playmat, I think Buff Pup is featured on it as well as a mascot, but it looks like it's just the... I should have known how to count that without actually counting it. It's just the 5 main elemental mascots on these packages, so in no particular order here. And yeah, like I said, just be patient with me. I'm gonna try to figure out the best way to open these without wrecking them. I might just end up cutting these instead, because holy shit, I'm mangling it. Maybe I should have got lessons from my one friend who actually does card games to show me how to open these nicely without fucking them up. I think there's, yeah, it's the learn to play card. I'm not going to make the mistake a bunch of other people did. I think this is more than just a rule card. You get all of these and you get the whole VCard promo thing. I guess it kind of makes a complete picture or poster. So I've seen people, you know, not taking the card seriously and then ripping it up. Or fuck, who was it who ate the card? Someone ate the card on stream. Which was really funny, actually. So start from the wrong side. And so first card, Benson. That is a that's one of Numi's Noombas. Goro. Whose mascots go? I think that's Neander's. This is one that I always thought was funny, is why is Neander's water element? I don't know. To be fair, I don't know what element Neander's would go in. Personally, I would have put her in a possibly in platinum, or maybe even electrical, but I'm not the one who makes the decisions on this, obviously. I just buy the product. Chabot. I don't know whose mascot Chabot is, but it is cute and seems to like arson, so that's adorable. Got Juniper. Oh, Limu. I like Limu. Limu's fun. Lena. A Electric Guardian. What do these do? If you lose the current round, return your electric power level card to your hand. I mean, seems like self-explanatory. I don't know how valuable that is, because like I said, I don't play the game. Exposed. I don't know who's Code Miko. I don't know whose card is exposed. It's some other content creator. Like I said, the support cards, not the Guardian cards, I think, but these other support cards are done by other content creators. I don't know who exposed is. Yeah, there's Code Miko, and 10 Quinn card. Nice. What's the best way to sort this shit out? I don't know. I didn't plan anything. I guess mascots, regular cards. I think there's a Guardian card with every single one of the packs, so I'll just keep them up here. You know what? I'll just tuck them off here off camera. I don't think anyone's too concerned with those. I'll put the 9 full arts or whatever there, and then my 10 cards here. I know that's a holo card. I am not going to sort out based on those, because quite frankly, I don't think I have the room to do so. Oh, the damn scissors. Let me just try cutting the package instead. I saw some people freaking out over other content creators cutting the package. I don't get why. It's not like they're gonna intentionally wreck the product. Which is the front side? Okay, that's the front side. So another part of the poster. Pedal Pals. I think these are Silvervale's mascot. Pyro Pup. That's Cinders. Haze. I don't know Haze. So that's the thing with this, is there's a lot of creators in here that I know the names of. I have not watched everybody, so I don't know all the lore and everything. Haze, no idea who that goes to. Oh, Aethel. Aethel, I like his streams. He's funny. He's interesting. I originally saw Aethel. It's kind of sad, maybe, but the first thing that I learned about Aethel was that the poor dude is colorblind, and that's because I saw him in a Rubber Ross art video where they were using his colorblindness to try to guess characters he was thinking of. Yeah, that's how I got actually Rubber Ross is how I got introduced to VTubers in general, actually. Maybe I'll get into that a little bit later. I don't want to spend too much time just blabbering on. So Lucy Pyre, Meat. I like Meat's art style. It's, come on, focus. Hell with it. It's not gonna focus. Harpoon. Don't know who's the Harpoon is. Platinum Shield. I'm gonna put that with the Guardians. University Numi. And Hollow 10 Doki. Oh, that's a nice one. That's a really nice artwork. Does it say on it who did the art? Lucky Yuki. Yeah, illustrator Lucky Yuki. Wow, that's nice. Wonder if it being hollow affects how the camera focuses. Come on. Come on. I think that's the best I'm gonna get right now. I think I have that one already. So I like, for the mascots, I like how Elena just went with Chibi Lena instead of a mascot. I thought that was actually a really cute approach to it. Bradley, I think is Aethel's mascot. Is Bradley based on a real dog? Like, I don't know who is gonna end up watching this or not, but if you know if Bradley is based on a real dog, like if it's actually Aethel's dog, let me know. Somebody said at one point that Bradley was just a like a PNG found on the internet, which I wouldn't be too surprised about either. But I'm just curious. Demonite, I believe that's Lucy's mascot. Froggy. Oh god, Froggy. Hold on. This is me being maybe a little OCD over where the cards are being placed, but they're not straight enough for me. I don't think there's any real winning with this. Yeah, they're just gonna keep sliding. Alright, this is gonna be a bit of a mess. I'll just have to straighten everything out after. Froggy. Froggy is fun. Everyone loves Froggy, I think. Heavenly. Another Juniper. Battle Cry. I think this is Tectone's card. Which, not to just play into the bald jokes, but may actually make sense. Wait, hold on. Yeah, okay. It actually says on it, inspired by Tectone. Really, really small at the bottom. Okay, who's the Harpoon then? Inspired by Harpoons. Okay. Not sure if that's a content creator or if they're just being cheeky. Exposed, inspired by Chad. Okay. I don't know Chad. Another exposed. 9 full art cotton. And then a 10 Vey. I think all of the 10s I've got are hollow so far, which that's a pretty good start. That's pretty lucky, I think. I know hollows are usually pretty hard to get, or at least they're supposed to be. I don't know if all of the God cards were found, so just before I get further in, a quick thing about that. The God cards are like a 1 out of 1, I think they're a 10 card. There's one for each VTuber, and there's only, yeah, like when I say one, it's one in existence. So I don't think they were all found yet, so that'd be something if there's one in here. I know the odds are slim. I'm not going to get hopeful for that. Oh, Dragoons. If I had to take a guess, this is Doki's mascot. B. I don't know who B is. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Let me see if turning the light off is an improvement or a detriment to this. It might be too dark now, but maybe there won't be any glare off the cards. Come on. Come on. There we go. Just looking at my OBS right now. No, it's too dark. Light goes back on. This room is not very well set up for this kind of stream. It's not even a stream. I forgot I'm not streaming this. Alright, B. Gwub. Is that how you say it? Gwub? Rainho. Sanson. Shoto. Fire Shield. Doppelganger. I think this is Moist Critical's card. Yep. It's Moist Critical. Farmer Vienna. I honestly, I love that Vienna took the farmer approach to her whole VCard idea. Because first of all, it puts her in an element that I wouldn't have expected. But it's something that's nice and unique, I think. And Hollow Froglodyte. Am I guaranteed a holo card in each pack? Is that how this works? The last card is always a holographic one. Because it's kind of looking like that. Like the last one on that one was a mascot card, so I don't know. We'll see if I catch on to the pattern of how these are portioned out. Another B. Fluffer. That's Cotton's mascot. More Dragoons. Another Heavenly. Another Juniper. Another Limu. Water Shield. Happiness Chan. I think this is Cyanide and Happiness. Yeah, actually that makes sense. I kind of recognize that art style. The 9 Nanolus. This might be one of my favorite cards. I absolutely love the way this is. It's so fucking cool looking. And oh, Sashimi. So I think this is Megalodon's mascot. I forgot Mega was in this game. There was something about these golden packs that was supposed to be special. I don't remember what it was, but I guess I'm gonna open it and find out. Bastard cat. Does it say who it's inspired by? No, the artist is Zuma. Does not say whose VTuber mascot it is. I wish I knew. I remember people getting mad at this thing. It's Batsard cat, not Bastard cat. I don't know if that's a typo or not. Sky. Cinder. Hollow Cinder. Is Sky hollow? Yes. Okay, I think the gold pack is everyone in it is hollow. Because that's looking to be the case so far. Double Down. 9 Sayu. Cyanide Chan. 10 Nano. Ooh, 10 Mega. And a 10 Lucy. Okay, that was nice. I like the gold packs. It'd be nice if I had another one of those in this box. Another Gwub. Rancid. If I had to take a guess, this is probably Fifi's mascot. I don't know for sure. Bro. I can't even guess who Bros is. Sky. Tob. Oh, that's a cute one. Totless. Cyanide Chan. The significantly less unhinged looking Cyanide Chan. Fire Shield. University Numi. And Punkalope. Got a lot more Lily on this one. Pestanini, that's Bow's mascot. Tad and Cannoli. No idea whose that is. Fluffer. There we go. First Neanners. Another Punkalope. Quinn. Electric Shield. Electric Guardian, 9V, Evil Bot. I'm gonna guess this is Heavenly's mascot. It's a platinum. I think Heavenly's a platinum. There were a few content creators that I wish had cards in here, but I don't know if they just never got cards or if it's they're not sponsored by GamerSups. I think you have to be in the game. That kind of makes sense. I don't keep track of who's sponsored by who. Ollie. Oh, is Ollie Fifi's mascot? I don't know. There's two kind of rock star-ish, like punk rock YouTubers that are in this, I think. So I'm not sure who. I don't remember who the other one is at the moment. Orca Pup. I think everyone knows that's Lily's. Another Rainho. Sanson. Oh, it was Sanson. Hold on, let me just double check here. Yeah, okay, this makes sense. I think Fifi is a fire card, so yeah, I think it's Fifi and Sanson. How did I forget Sanson? I think I pulled her card already. I think I need to have more coffee. Sanson, stay on the pile. Shoto. Fire Guardian. The ooh, the hollow version of it. That's nice. Oh, okay, that is a cool card. Okay, I'm really glad that focused, because that... Damn, that's cool artwork. Who made this one? Riku. That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. There we go. Damn, that might be one of my favorite ones. This pile's getting tall. It's getting unwieldy. I'm gonna move it off. Start a second pile. Might do the same with the mascots soon. They're not as big an issue because they're off camera, kind of tucked away from everything else. So if that one becomes a disaster, it's not going to bug me as much. Pretty sure I'm not OCD, but I might be just a little bit. Who knows? The Chabot. Electrobites. Droid. Juniper. Another Limu. Lena. Cyanide-chan. Reaper. I'm trying not to look at the name. I want to guess who it is. Who it's inspired by. I don't bloody know who isn't. Pay Money Wubby. No idea who that is. Okay, would never have gotten that. 9 Mega. And a 10. I think it's pronounced Ebiko. I don't know. I'm not familiar with her. I find it kind of funny that Fillion is on the Womp Snack promo card, but if I recall, Fillion doesn't actually have any of these kind of cards. Fillion, I think, just has a support card. I don't know why that's the case. Another Benson. Goro, another Chabot, an 8 Mega, 8 Nano, Uninumi, Electric Guardian, Fire Shield, 9 Sky, oh, and an 8 Sky. Yeah, so I think the order is a few mascots, a few 8s, a 9, supports, and then a holo. I don't think there's a 10 in every pack. Actually, I said I was going to figure it out, and then I immediately forgot to figure it out, so let me try to do that on this pack here. I guess technically the last card would be the how to play card, but I keep pulling it off first. Evil Bot, Baby Moth. Oh, that's cute. So 3 mascots. Yeah, there we go, Fifi. I don't know if I pulled Fifi already. But that's one of the 2 punk rock looking ones. Foxy, Freem. Oh, don't drink contents of lava lamps, guys. Platinum Shield, Platinum Guardian. Koki? Is that how you say it? This is another one I'm not familiar with, but you know what? I like the style. And, ooh, 10 Farmer Vienna. And it's holo. This might be my new favorite card. Yeah, so I think I have the order kind of figured out here, how it works. Trying to be gentle with these. Like I said, I don't play card games. I don't know how to handle these without wrecking them, so trying to be gentle. One thing I want to kind of point out too, I don't know, please focus, otherwise it will kind of void the whole reason I'm doing this. In case it doesn't focus, this white circle, that is first edition. It tells you that it's first edition card. I think that means you had to have gotten the pre-order box. There we go. So everything in this box should have that. And if you missed out on the pre-order box when they originally released it, unfortunately you're not going to get that. Don't feel bad about it, because I think it sold out within the first 20 minutes. The only reason I even had a shot at it is I was bored that day and happened to be watching a streamer that was promoting the launch, so that's why I knew it was happening. I want to say that the Electrobytes are... Oh, there we go. Quinn. Okay. I thought it was Camilla's at first. I don't know if Camilla's in the game. I have no idea. Another Neanners. Another Punkalope. Another Quinn. I'm seeing maybe accidentally some patterns. Some VTubers that seem to follow each other. I don't know if that's intended or coincidence. Maybe I'm looking into it too much or thinking about it too much. the full art 9 of the Adorable Tob card, and the 10 Heavenly. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. I think all of the 10 cards, art style wise, I think the 10 cards are my favorite. Maybe that's kind of the point. They're kind of the most epic looking ones. Another bro. This is new. Spike. +3 to your Freem VTuber. So I'm guessing this is Freem's mascot. That would kind of make sense. More froggies. Okay, this one always. I saw this one before. Doki's true form. Come on, please focus. The giant, I think, tomato. This is hilarious, this card. Doki kind of, just like with Vienna, I think took the right approach to this game by doing something absolutely fun with it. It kind of balances out all the other VTubers kind of taking it seriously. It's nice to see something. Doki's true form. Yeah, okay. Riku. White Knight. Inspired by Coefficient. Unfortunately, I don't know who they are either. There's the other Harpoon. Oops. Accidentally. Well, we see that it's the 10 Akumi. I don't know how you say it. I'm sorry. But I think this is Yoshi? I think so. Harpoon. The other Miku that I didn't show properly because I screwed up. Rancid, Guab, Bro, Lena, another Aethel, Lucy, Double Down, Water Guardian, another University Numi, and Hollow Meathead. Okay, let me get these mascots out of here. Got way too many of those right now sitting around. There's a few that are in this game that I haven't pulled at all yet. And I'm about, I think, halfway through the box, so I'm a little surprised. At least not to that I didn't get at least one card from some of them. But, I guess that's luck. 8 meat. 8 mega. There was an 8 nano underneath that I picked up as well. Work-life balance. Flork of cows. That's who it's inspired by. I like it. Grass Shield, 9 Neanners, and a Hollow Demonite. Yeah, cutting these is definitely the right approach for me, at least. Okay, so this confirms that Camilla is definitely in the game because I got the Kimp card. The question is, where's Camilla? There's Pup, so finally a buff Pup card. Be nice to get a buff Pup, though. Potat. Heavenly. Juniper. Numi. Is another one stuck to it? Nope. Trying to avoid doing that again. Grass Shield. Grass Guardian. Okay, there we go. Finally, something new. I love the pirate jerky. Come on, please focus. This is such a detailed card. Focus. Please focus. I think most of this video has been me saying, please fucking focus. I just have to be further away. How much further away does it have to be? It'll be a shame if we won't focus. There we go. Look at that. I love this version of Turkey. It's one of my favorites. And Baby Moth. So I think this is Monarch's mascot. I didn't know Monarch was, at least I don't remember Monarch being in the game. I guess she is. Lamp Champ. So Yuzu mascot. Chatblin, Foxy, Freem, another Froggy, Water Guardian, Work-Life Balance, 9 Totless, and a Hollow still so friggin' cute. Okay, this one's getting a bit tall. There's a few cards I'm thinking of that I'm hoping I get, but well, I don't know if I'll get them. It's all luck. I'm trying not to get hopeful for anything in particular. I only bought one box as well because, I mean, the shit was pretty expensive, and I'm a broke university student, so. Nano Mono. I think that might be Nano's mascot. Would make sense. Benson. Goro. It's always Benson followed by Goro. Quinn. Mega. Nano. Fire Shield. Doppelganger. And there she is. Camila. And the 10 Fifi. I wonder who came up with the name VCard. I know there's so many jokes to be made about that, and I wonder if that was the intention or if it had to specifically do with VTubers. Probably a little column A, a little column B in the reasoning there. Sanson, Shoto, Reaper, Fire Guardian, 9 Totless. Oh, 10 Froggy. Absolutely love this. If there's a streamer that you can tune into and there's almost never a dull moment, it'll be Froggy. Sometimes that's maybe not great. It can be a bit much. That's why I like her though. Potat, Kemp, Pestanini. This is I would like to have a bow card. Oh yeah, okay, Monarch definitely in this game. Oh, right as I was saying I want a bow card, there she is. Bow may be my absolute favorite VTuber. She's hilarious. The stuff she says is kind of like that fine line of insane but genius level of comedy. in my opinion, she is such a great streamer though. Like Bao is definitely top tier, and Buff finally got another not even another, this is my first buff card. Finally got a buff card. Buff's another great one. Love Buff. Doppelganger, the very unhinged Cyanide Chan. I think that Shrimp Cat one is the Ibiko's mascot. An 8 Akumi. Sky. Okay. I see. I realized looking at the other ones that I could actually just read the description for the card and find out who the mascot belongs to. So, to answer my question from before, Hayes is Sky's mascot. Pyropup. Another one of these horrible looking things. That's a bit mean, maybe. Shy Lily. Do I have a Shy Lily yet? No. I am surprised. Silver. I only got Silver. Cinder. It's kind of occurring to me that I haven't got a lot of the mascots for this game. I don't think I have a cotton yet, which kind of sucks, actually. Another Pirate Tricky. And the 10 Hollow Freem. I'm doing great on hollows, though, for everybody else. And I don't think I've gotten a lot of repeats in that. Droid, so that, I didn't know who that was. That's Rainho. And then Gildy, that's Shotos. An 8 Tricky. Eight Vey. Vienna. Reaper. Work-life balance. This is the version of it that I like the most. This is what I would approve of. Good work-life balance. Favoring life. Totless. 10 Rainho. Jeez. Do I have any 10s that are not hollow? I think they all are. Is that just how they are for this game? I think they might be. I think they just might be. Adorable Dragoons. Yeah, Ebiko. Wub. That makes sense. I say it makes sense. I didn't even know that. Rancid. I spelled this one. We know what was there. Finally, a Cotton. Cottontail. 8 Sayu. Reaper. Fire Guardian. 9 Camila. 10 Yuzu. First Yuzu card other than the Land Champs, and it is the, oh my god, the 10 one. So Yuzu. When I was telling my friend about this game and showing him just a few of the cards, Yuzu was the one he was confused about because he says, why the hell is Yuzu in fire? Yuzu should be in forest. She's a moth. And the short explanation for this that I'll go and say is that it makes sense lore-wise for her. If you know her VTuber character lore. And that's all I'm going to say on it, because I'm not going to start regurgitating the entire backstory of Yuzu, but it makes sense. That's all you need to know, is it makes sense. Baby Moth. Limon. Chibi-Lena. Numi. Neanners. Ponkalopi. Grass Guardian. Electric Shield. Ponkalopi. And a Hollow Bradley. I love Bradley. Almost feels weird to be cutting the packages because they say first edition on them as well, but I don't know how else to open them without wrecking them, so unfortunately that's what I'm going to be doing. I don't think people are particularly collecting the packages, so I'm not worried. Demonite, Bradley, Meathead, Quinn, Rain, Sanson, Cyanide Chan, Reaper, Quinn, Hollow Chibi, Chibi-Lena. Two packs left. The one card I was really hoping to get was the 10 Bow card. I absolutely love her unhinged yandere art. Odds are not looking good in terms of getting it though right now. Aethel, Lucy, Meat, Snack Cat. Oh, there we go. Finally got Fillian's support card. I'm gonna be honest, I don't understand the snack thing. I know of Fillian. I don't watch a lot of Fillian, so I don't understand the snack theme, unfortunately. 9 Doki True Form. And a Hollow Kimp. Alright, last one. Baby Moth, Evil Bot, with the accent on the O, I think this is Limon. Either way, it's still adorable. Code Miko, another Cotton, Harpoon, Hollow Harpoon, 9 Hollow Punkalope, Hollow 8 Lucy. Okay. So I got some pretty good ones in here, actually. I'm happy about these. Ten Nano, Mega, Lucy, Vienna. So the ones that I was hoping to get out of this, actually, are Yuzu. And of course, this is me being biased based on my favorites. Froggy, Vienna, Mega. Mega's always fun to watch. And Doki. So what I was hoping to get would be a 10. I love the 10 Bow. Wish I got that. A 10 Tricky would have been great. Or a 10 Numi. But you know what? For one pack, I've got no complaints. I'm pretty happy. I have no idea how to play this game, and no idea what the hell I'm going to do with these after this video. Probably shove them back in the box and not do much, because I don't know anybody who's actually going to play the game. So, oh well. But overall, that I'm most happy about. because you know you get one of the art cards. You can't play with it at all. No, you can't play with them. It's only collector value in it, but one per box. That means that any of these is harder to get than any of the other cards, aside from the God cards. So, yeah. All right. I guess I'll stop this video. Probably get myself some more coffee, have a quick break. Probably take the dog out for a walk, and then get to this shit and the inevitable complaining and ranting that's going to come with that, because oh boy, do I have things to say. Maybe not too much, might get it all out quickly, but I love Minecraft. I'll just say that. I really do love Minecraft. That's the important part. Anyway, alright, don't know how to end a video. How the fuck do you end a video? I guess we'll just end it with see ya.